Yo, what's up guys, Jay here, and today we're back to do some hot take reactions since the game is pretty dead. Now, this video will come out before the start of our tournament, so we have nothing, which is pretty common, like we are still waiting the part 2, so yeah. Now, it's my second time reacting to takes. I'm not so great, but I'll try to do my best. So, if you disagree in something, let me know in the comments. If you think otherwise, let me know. But yeah, we have Firas, the #1 Tau fan itself. So yeah, we have some bangers in here. So I want to give my best, even because I think most of them are fire. Like, dude, literally going into the kitchen and burn everything. So let's start with the first. Effective on a number of teams, not just one like Goku. Impacts the team more with multiple turn support. Can dodge normal and supers with higher chance than Goku. While yes, he can be weak to locking, guess what? So can Goku. Glory of Fi over Goku strong. To be honest, it's not totally wrong, this one, okay? Because, dude, it's a great option in GTO's team because, yeah, counter and everything, but at the end, while yes, he can be weak to locking, guess what? So can Goku. Goku can be locked slot 3, which slot 3 for Goku, it's totally out of place and S. So, even Glorio can have this issue, but Glorio, as he says, he can have multiple turn support, which, to be honest, it's a very goated thing to see. Man, honestly, I kinda don't disagree with this take, you know what? Like, dude, I don't know, man, like, did someone quote it? I had 4 but I had... okay, man, like... I like global noise as with... no, depends, man, but, depends. I'm not a huge... now, if this Goku gets locked in slot 3, or outside slot 1 and 2, like, slot 1 is the ideal, okay? To be honest, I don't disagree with this take, because Goku, yeah, he can nullify and everything, but Glorio gives even multiple turn support, as he says, dude. So, I'm not so disagree with this one, you know? But this is very debatable at the end of the day. Aside from maybe DKP, Jackie Chun, 0 summonable units by the way, is the most deserving of a premium unit in the game. A part of one of the greatest fights in Dragon Ball history and Emo top 5 fight in Dragon Ball. If you've seen it, you know, yeah. This is insane, we still don't have a summonable. Now, DKP aside, which we still don't have a summonable decent, outside of the free-to-play lore of Tentani, but it's already washed in the current content. This fight, it's genuinely a banger. I'm still surprised that we still don't have this one. Man, I think the Japan poll back then on AviJump rated them top 1. Now, Japan is way different from the Italy or the American side, so they've put this fight like top 1 from the Goku fights. But if you've seen this, as he says, this is peak. Man, if you didn't see this, go look it out, because man, you're missing out on something huge. And yeah, man, we definitely deserve a summonable unit, like not free to play. Yeah, the World Tournament 1 will get an EZA, but it's not the same thing, okay? We need a premium one, which is more solid, more effective. And yeah, maybe 2026 will cook this one, hopefully. Altura camp limits are absolute dog shit. They are not the main reason a particular fight is classed as unfun. The main reason is if it's a scripted, monotonous fight, like for example Tybrid's fight. If that fight had no attempts limit, I still wouldn't play it. I don't have much more to add to this. It's true, like, I don't find myself... I just agree to this, like, dude, I can agree, like, atom limits is dodgy. Like, take for example the new Broly Red Zone, okay? You have to do Android Cell Saga, Hybrid Sense. If you get unlucky 6 times, you're gone. New Day, other 6 tries, you're gone. Wow, 12th try, I didn't manage to conclude nothing. Yeah, but even the hybrid fights for me it's one of the most fun. Them limit aside, I'm not a huge fan of that one, okay? So I fully agree with this one. I don't have nothing more to say. Inti Yamcha is absolutely the most underrated is at the moment. Doesn't get enough praise mainly because it's used on the death of Dokkan teams. He's an absolute demon with 100% dodge to one, some very respectable damage, and his monster HP stat goes unnoticed too. Yeah, this one is insane. Like, dude, let's take Yamcha into Saiyan Saga. Yeah, Saiyan Saga. I don't think he has the lead. Oh no, he has the lead. Man, Yamcha, it's a very goated EZA. Like, dude, we got this EZA, but I still don't see people talk about him anymore. Which it's kinda sad because, dude, EZA 100%, Lucas HP 24, 424k, okay? So, it's pretty insane. Even of the wall kit and the dodge part, he becomes very useful in some event like Rosemasu, fights where you can mainly dodge. He carries out a lot, especially since you can use him under Tao's team. So, Tao, it's goated. Here, this Yamcha, dude, people sleep too much on this Yamcha. Aside of the HP and his wall kit, he's not talked enough, but dude, it's a monster of an EZA. I'm kinda sad people don't talk about him anymore, or if they do, I don't see them around on Twitter. But trust me, he's very reliable, he's very peak. Yeah, I don't disagree with this one. Like, this is fully true. Man, this Yamcha need more praise because, as he says, HP, what he does, his kit and his performance, it's insane. So, you can't really say, ah man, but it's mid, I don't care about him. Dude, you may not care about him, but it's the fact that he's goated, okay? Tao's accessory on the character skin is the best in the game. Now, I can disagree here, because dude, I literally man, this is big, like generally, Tao Rainbow and Tao here now I'm finishing tooling level. That's the sort of Tao. But yeah, dude, there are many units that looks great on the profile. Now, I don't have Dokkan on the PC, so I can show you the Dokkan window, but there are many units that are very great on the favorite character icon. Personally, Tao, I think it's very solid. Like, dude, I genuinely love his appearance. Not many characters stand like that, okay? So, I'm kinda glad he looks like this. Yeah, so this is very subjective. Like, yeah, I love this one, but in my heart, the ancestor of Evo ST or Vegeta still the number one. So, I'm sorry for this, but I'll take it. But in my heart, I can't say no to that ancestor. Dude, I'm sorry. Not a hot take, but movie anime soundtracks playing the background of a celebration are one of the best things Dokkan can do to add energy of a celebration. That film of Blizzard movies ending 6 plays just make you feel immersed. Yes, this is something that didn't play too much, but this was insane. Like, dude, they need to bring him back, especially on maybe Dual Anniversary, Golden Week, if they can, and worldwide download. Dude, we need that, not only on the summon, like maybe, yeah, they change a bit the summon animation, I'll take it. But dude, if they manage to cook an OST, like, cooler, like, dude, this one, in my opinion, this one, the Metal Cooler OST, it was a banger, dude. You log Dokkan, you hear Kimiga Hero in background, dude, it was like peak. It's like listening to peak music and say, man, this is what the real celebration is. I can disagree here. So, I low-key hope in 2026 this is going to be back, because at Anniversary, Worldwide or Golden Week, we need it back, okay? As someone who first experienced Dragon Ball Tour Super, It really is unbelievable bad most of the time, literally just is. Super, this may be a potential take, but this is a fun story about me. I started watching Dragon Ball. It was on the TV and it was Dragon Ball Z, when it was like a replica of the Namek saga. Like, it was Goku versus Vegeta on the Saiyan saga, and then I watched it again when they were on Namek saga. At the time I wasn't aware of Namek saga. I was like, dude, this is big, let me watch more. But the first manga I owned physically was the volume 2 of Dragon Ball Super. So I was like, dude, I own Dragon Ball Super volume 2, let me read the whole Super. So I got back, of course, I watched everything, but on Super I started like I started very randomly on Super, like maybe it was volume 3, not even the 2. So I've read the volume 3, then I had to go back to the 1 and 2, dude, it was a mess. But Dragon Ball Super, I prefer the manga, if I can speak honestly. But dude, it's subjective in this, because the Future Trunks saga, I prefer the manga. The TOP, I prefer the anime. Dude, it's subjective, like I can't force you to say, man, if you don't like the manga of Future Trunks, you don't understand Super. Everyone likes what they want. Cat intermission, goated, we love cats here. And honestly, your cooler genuine as an unflammable kit for an easy A. Now, I saw many who were tweeting this because Broly Tech, yeah, I think everyone saw the incident of Broly Tech, like he said, oh, AGL Trunks cannot be fumbled, and we got like the most ass easy A ever. But yeah, now let's not check this one. I mean, this cooler is not bad at all. For every attack performed, key +1 up to 5, attack and defense 10 up to 100. After performing 10 attacks in battle, launches an additional super. Yeah, the only part they can fumble maybe is this one. Or maybe they can remove it or keep it, I don't know. But the basic effect is big, like dude, it's not fumbleable. Like, you cannot come here and say, oh yeah, they're gonna take this whole kit, mess it up and ruin cooler. This cooler cannot be ruined, like dude. Launch additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns. Even the basic effects, man, I don't see it fumbleable, to be honest. Like, maybe reading it now on paper like this quickly. Yeah, even this one, but I don't think they will fix it. But I don't see it fumbleable, this cooler, you know? Maybe, but they have to go very deep to ruin this kit and fumble this EA, okay? So I don't see it possible right now, so we will see. But I don't see it possible. Now, I take the responsibility to jinx it, but I don't think this will be fumbled. Most forgotten Super Heads of the year and maybe of all time. I don't think I've seen any talk of him after Golden Week. Yeah, basically agree. Like, if we take Super Easy A, another one that it goes kinda against my stuff. It was this one, STR Vegeta. Dude, yeah, they gave him the Super Easy A, but it was kinda fumble. Like, dude, it wasn't something insane. Like, yeah, you used it 1-2 times, but then it disappeared. This Goku, potentially, it was the most forgotten one. Yeah, because we had the tech side of Goku, so either one, either two, but this one, Loki, was forgotten right after, so it didn't last long. But alongside with him, I will put this Vegeta with him. It wasn't too much speak, this Vegeta, okay? So I will put probably those two together. The Rosamasu fight is the most fun fight in the game right now because of how random plus challenging it is, also not stonewalling 90% of the game. Stage 5 hybrids, yeah. Also able to do this challenge round 1 with random unit and only one post GDC character. Yeah, Firas does a lot of this thing, and when I saw him clearing Rosemaso with Devilman, with Invisible Man, which I tried personally myself, and I couldn't figure out the main tactic, I was like, dude, you have to be insane to do this one, okay? Yeah, but Rosemaso is one of the most fun. No attempt limits, even if you die you come back, you slime Zamasu, so you have all the time to not touch Rose and keep moving as you want. Unless you're using Omega, which he does an AoE, or Goma, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I fully agree here, because, dude, Tao still blitzes, as you can see. Kui, Invisible Man, Devilman. Man, you can have fun with the most random teams and combination and units. It's not power crab like, oh man, I didn't pull this unit, I can do it. Like, generally, I don't think I find it anymore, but I did Rosemasu with androids before Tech and Int droids Easy Aid. Of course, it had 16 on the team. But man, I've managed to do it with full androids before the Tech droids Easy Aid. So, it's very random, but at the same time it's fun, like dude, you know. Genuine top 10 unit in the game for the first 2 special battle stage, this guy. Having a figure guaranteed as say counter against all 4 enemies is just so insane. I do not see enough talk about this goat. Nothing else to say. Yeah, I mean, he can counter supers. He was goated back then, he's goated now. No one talked about him so much, maybe because he released it in the Million Arena period, which it was very ass for a period, so maybe people was like, oh, let me summon on TN because I have to do Million Arena, and then they stopped using him, because I'm sure some people out there use a TN in the Million Arena and then stopped using him after, maybe like, you know, oh, TN is gone, maybe they didn't pull Tau before his return, and they was like, dude, why do I need to run TN? Because I'm sure someone maybe did this thing, okay? But yeah, dude, this is like generally goated. It's a goated unit, peak counter. Man, this is fun. I cannot disagree with this one. He's pretty much goated like this. Where is it? The World Tournament? Yeah. It's not so bad. I personally loved it, even because you can use the Tri-Beam, the active skill, which is pretty goated. Yeah, on Tao's team, this cooks, okay? So, I don't complain too much with this take. This take is honestly solid. And I hope to see more people use Tian after this one. Dude, trust me, use Tian. Even if it's old, even if you die, even if you don't think you can do the recent content, use it on the old one. Like, Rosemasu will be relevant for the next year, probably. If 11th anniversary doesn't gap them, but I highly doubt. Tao is more hyped than Chugoku's family in Super Saiyans, by the way. Not going long in this one, yes. As much as I don't like his kit, you can't deny that he's probably the second best tool of the year. Yes, he has issue with locking, but the sheer support and defensive capabilities he has with his much improved team, he definitely deserves praise. Yes, this is what I was saying. The best tour, I can agree, like, it's not the first one. Tour of the year, I need to see a top, but I probably put maybe Daima Goku one. It's very difficult to rank units, okay, because you can say, oh man, this ended up there. That route, let me check if I managed to see that would made a top. I don't remember the current, don't remember fully the... What was it? Was it like way before? Oh my god, man. Media? What was that? Oh, this one. Yeah, seeing this one. Yeah, probably my number one, my personal top would be something like Daimagoku. Probably Daimagoku Androids 16 as TUR. Let's not count, yeah, I mean, you can count Sin, but yeah, dude. Probably this is my top 3 as well, but as first I have Daimagoku is my number 1 as well, so Android Steam is back. Like, dude, if you have 16, you have to try out the full Android. Like, dude, 16 lead, Super 17, Int Droids, MVP 17, STR Cell, and then you can either choose Tech Droids, AGL Cell, Seiza Cell, that I can find, but the fuck? Oh, it's here. Yeah. So, dude, it's not so bad at all. Like, man, Android's improved team, it's GOAT. Like, man, trust me, if you have 16, you have to do it. You have to believe me. And even because, as I said, probably 16 is my third or second tour. Number 1, Goku. Number 2 probably is the same as Truth, but maybe 16 a bit above Droids. Like, Droids, it's a free Ghost Usher, but defensively and everything, I will put maybe 16 above, like, top 2 tour. So yeah, this team, it's very... I agree with this take. If you summon it on 16 and you have him, you definitely have to try out the Android team, because trust me, he cooks. Final take, and this might be the most crazy one here, but please watch OG Dragon Ball if you haven't. The tool is amazing, show that has made me Logan cry so many times. Give it a try, I'm sure you won't regret it. Queer tweet, because this is the queer tweet of the facts. Like, dude, OG Dragon Ball, I don't talk much about it, but one of my favorite villains is DKP. And now, dude, my villain top is like some random stuff. Like, I personally love Golden Frieza or Black Frieza, but DKP, it's maybe on my top 3. Because I plan even to rewatch OG Dragon Ball, because maybe on the Christmas free time, since I have 2 weeks free, maybe I will give a whole rewatch to OG Dragon Ball, since it's peak. I don't think I started with this, maybe I wasn't aware of it, but I watched it full, but dude, of course it's been years, so a rewatch will not hurt me, okay? So yeah, I will probably agree with this one. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch, because it's peak, man. Many people say, oh, OG might be skipped. It's like the Skype of One Piece, okay? People skip it because for some mysterious reasons, but dude, don't do it. Watch it, like, dude, Jackie Chun, Tao, DKP, man, it's peak, like, dude, OG Dragon Ball, it's the GOAT, okay? So give it a watch if you can, please, man. And yeah, so this is probably the end of the trade. I hope I managed to cover everything. I'm not the greatest, because it's my second time doing a hot take trade, so let me know in the comments what you think, if I can improve in something, anything you want. And yeah, so shout out to Firas, I'll put his Twitter link in the description. Give out a look, because he posts very cool stuff, he's a cool person, and he deserves more follow. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think of this thread, if any opinion is different for you. And yeah, that's probably it. Remember to watch OG Dragon Ball, and I'll see everyone in the next one.